Imagine a man who moves through life like a shadow, present yet unseen, influential yet unheard. Sigma males are such enigmas, existing beyond the boundaries of conventional social structures. They are the silent architects of their own destinies, harboring secrets that the world rarely glimpses. Today, we delve deep into the hidden realms of these lone wolves, unveiling 10 profound secrets that Sigma males keep locked away. Prepare yourself, for this journey will take you into the depths of their guarded souls, revealing truths that may forever change your understanding of them, and perhaps even of yourself. Number 1. Their financial status and wealth. In the grand theater of life, where many flaunt their wealth like actors seeking applause, the Sigma male remains behind the curtain. His relationship with money is pragmatic. It is a means to an end, a tool to carve out the life he envisions. He may amass significant wealth or live modestly by choice, but he sees no need to broadcast his financial standing. By keeping his monetary affairs shrouded in silence, he sidesteps the traps of envy and superficial relationships. This discretion grants him the freedom to navigate society on his own terms, unencumbered by others' expectations or hidden agendas. His wealth, whether abundant or minimal, is a private matter, guarded not out of fear, but out of a desire for genuine connections, untainted by materialistic pursuits. Number 2. Their deepest fears and insecurities. Beneath the stoic exterior of a Sigma male lies an ocean of unspoken fears and insecurities. He wrestles with doubts that he rarely, if ever, articulates. To reveal these inner shadows would be to lay bare his soul, something he deems both unnecessary and potentially perilous. He believes that vulnerability, while human, can be exploited in a world quick to judge and slow to understand. Instead, he turns inward, confronting his anxieties through introspection and personal growth. His solitude becomes a crucible where fears are transformed into strengths. By embracing his insecurities privately, he emerges more resilient, his silence serving as both shield and catalyst for self-mastery. Number 3. Personal weaknesses or limitations. Acknowledging one's limitations is a path to growth, yet the Sigma male chooses to walk this path alone. He is acutely aware of his weaknesses, but refrains from exposing them to others. This is not born of pride but of prudence. In a competitive world, revealing one's shortcomings can invite unnecessary obstacles or manipulation. By keeping his challenges concealed, he retains control over his personal narrative. He works diligently in the shadows to overcome his limitations, viewing self-improvement as a personal quest rather than a public journey. This silent dedication ensures that when he steps into the light, he does so with confidence and competence, the fruits of his labor evident without the need for explanation. Number 4. Personal regrets. Regret is a silent companion that follows us all, but for the Sigma male, it is a private confidant. He carries his past mistakes and missed opportunities close to his heart, not as burdens, but as lessons etched into his very being. Discussing these regrets openly holds little appeal to him. He sees no value in dwelling on what cannot be changed or inviting pity from others. Instead, he channels his reflections into action, using them as a compass to navigate future endeavors. His silence on these matters is not an avoidance, but a deliberate choice to focus on growth and forward momentum, turning the echoes of regret into a symphony of progress. Number 5. How they truly see themselves. The mirror of self-perception reflects depths that the Sigma male rarely shares. His internal dialogue is rich and complex, filled with self-assessments that guide his every move. He may see himself as a maverick challenging the status quo, a seeker of truths unseen by the masses, or simply as a man striving for authenticity in a world of facades. Yet he keeps these perceptions veiled. By not disclosing how he views himself, he maintains an element of unpredictability and preserves the integrity of his journey. This secrecy allows him to evolve without external labels confining him, ensuring that his path remains uniquely his own. Number 6. Feelings about aging and mortality. Time is the great equalizer, and thoughts of aging and mortality touch even the Sigma male. However, he contemplates these existential themes in solitude. The inevitability of aging, the legacy he will leave behind, the finite nature of existence, all are subjects of his silent meditation. He chooses not to voice these musings, finding that such profound reflections lose their potency when subjected to casual discourse. Instead, he lets the awareness of life's impermanence fuel his pursuit of meaning. Each moment becomes precious, each action deliberate. His quiet acceptance of mortality shapes his character, instilling a sense of urgency to live authentically and with purpose, without the need for external validation or shared lamentation. Number 7. Their motivations and what drives them. What ignites the fire within a Sigma male is often a mystery to those around him. His motivations are deeply personal, woven from threads of past experiences, personal convictions, and future aspirations. He might be driven by a desire to understand the complexities of the world, to achieve a form of excellence known only to himself, or to contribute to something greater without seeking recognition. By keeping these driving forces concealed, he safeguards them from external influence and dilution. His ambitions remain pure, untouched by societal pressures or the expectations of others. This internal focus allows him to navigate his path with unwavering determination, his actions speaking volumes while his words remain measured. Number 8. Achievements they are proud of. In a society that often equates success with public accolades, the Sigma male takes a different approach. His accomplishments, whether grand or humble, are milestones on a personal journey rather than trophies for display. He might have reached significant professional heights, created something of profound beauty, or overcome personal challenges that reshaped his life. Yet he feels no compulsion to broadcast these triumphs. By keeping his achievements private, he avoids the pitfalls of envy and the superficial relationships that accolades can attract. His satisfaction comes from within, a quiet confidence that doesn't require external affirmation. This humility ensures that his work remains aligned with his values, untainted by the shifting tides of public opinion. Number 9. Emotional attachments kept in the shadows. The heart of a Sigma male beats with the same fervor as any other, but he guards his emotional attachments with a vigilance few understand. Relationships, be they familial, platonic, or romantic, are sanctuaries of trust and intimacy. He believes that exposing these connections to the scrutiny of the outside world can erode their authenticity and invite unwelcome interference. In an era where personal lives are often put on display, he chooses the path of discretion. By keeping his loved ones out of the spotlight, he protects the sanctity of those bonds, allowing them to flourish away from the distortions of public perception. His silence is a shield, preserving the purity of his relationships and safeguarding the mutual vulnerabilities shared within them. Number 10. Philosophical or spiritual beliefs. At the core of the Sigma male's existence lies a philosophical or spiritual framework that shapes his understanding of the world. These beliefs are the bedrock of his identity, influencing his choices, actions, and interactions. Yet he refrains from sharing these convictions openly. Discussing such profound matters invites interpretation and debate, which can dilute the personal significance they hold for him. By keeping his beliefs private, he ensures they remain untainted by external opinions and free from the need to justify or defend them. This quiet devotion allows him to live in alignment with his principles, his actions embodying his beliefs without the necessity of words. His spirituality or philosophy is a personal journey, a dialogue between himself and the universe that requires no audience. Do you agree with the points I mentioned in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. If you're ready to continue your journey toward achieving greatness, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Click here to see 10 foolproof reasons why Sigma males will always win in life.